Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Tomorrow is the first day of September, meaning we're about to welcome in a new season. So naturally, I've been rearranging things, just trying to create a more cozy vibe in here. It's literally 5 o'clock right now, so let's get into it. So the first thing I want to go do is go get my golden pothos out of my living room window, and I want to actually move it onto a shelf here in my office. Mainly because it's in leca and it's really heavy hanging from the window, and I have nightmares about it falling every night. I do want to put it on this shelf right here where this Hoya obovata is. Not sure where I'm gonna move him, probably just down to this desk for now. But I want to put my golden pothos here trailing over that shelf. I think it's gonna look really nice. So let's go get it. It's super dark because like I said, it's literally 5 o'clock. So I was gonna just take the macrame off of the window, but I might put another plant in here. Oh my God, I'm scared. This is really tangled. I don't know if this is a good idea. I feel like I should cut the macrame off of it so I don't have any issues. I'm literally cutting my golden pothos off the macrame because it's so tangled and I just don't feel like dealing with that right now. I got the eyebrow scissors. Look at my nails, how sharp they are. I can't believe I know how to do my own nails now. I'm so happy. Wicked freaking easy. I mean, I know I can't use this macrame anymore, but they're kind of cheap. So if it was like a really nice macrame, I wouldn't have done that. Like I want to get the ones that hold plants flat. I need those. I thought I heard a bug. So I'm gonna move this Hoya obovata that we potted up in my last video and put on this beautiful trellis. Wow, this is so beautiful. And I knew it would be. Just making sure the nail is in good. So this is the first plant that I ever got. It was a cutting from one of my mom's plants and I stuck it in water, and when it grew roots, I almost had a heart attack because I knew nothing about plants before that. And that was back in, I think 2020 or maybe 2019. I can't remember. But yeah, this is my first plant and it's grown so big. The first year I had it, it barely grew, and now, like, let me see if you guys can see what I'm seeing. Guys, look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. Oops. Wow. It's super long. Like, I have my printer on top of something down there and it's touching the printer. Wow. Look at the most recent leaves. Look at this. It's so beautiful. I love this plant so much. Mostly because it's my first plant, but recently it's really been putting out some really nice leaves. I do need to prune it a little bit. Let me get some scissors. Like leaves like this. Leaves like this do not need to be there. It looks so freaking nice. I feel like I need to put something like above it or something now. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. I found this clear hook, so I just wanted to hook a piece up here. Oops, he's hooking onto my fiddly fig. Make sure his leaves are turned nice and pretty. I have these white ones, but I don't really want these white ones on the wall. Doesn't really matter though. Look at my new pothos. Look at how much wall space that's taking up. I don't know why I said wall like that. But that looks so good. I'm so freaking happy. So happy. Don't mind the ginormous holes in the wall. Like I said, I've been moving around everything. There was another shelf down there, but I put them together over here. Another thing I did was move one of my Hoya obovatas out here, and it's on top. It's literally on top of a pot, on top of a saucer, in a basket. And I really like the way it looks, so definitely keeping it here. And yes, I did take some of my fall stuff out. Don't judge me. Like, look at how pretty this looks. All of that foliage. Then you drop down. Beautiful Hoya obovata. My fiddly fig that we propagated, but trust the process, guys. Just trust the process. It just looks so beautiful though. This is gonna grow across the whole wall, and I can't wait until it does. Wow. I have this little fan on my desk because it's so hot. How many degrees is it? It's only 80 degrees. What's the humidity? What's the humidity? 60%. Why did I even try? With my hair. Okay, before we, why can't I say before we? Before we repot the Syngonium, because we are repotting both of my Syngonium because it's been over a year since I've repotted them, and I think they need to be repotted desperately. So we are gonna repot those, but before I do, I just wanted to show you 2 updates on 2 plants that I thought were dying, and they're not dying. So the first one is my Alocasia Jacqueline. Yes, she's small, but if you look down there, you can see that little glimpse of green. That is a new leaf coming up. And I'm so happy because I really thought she was dying after her old leaf died before unfurling. So to see a new one coming up, let me see if you guys can see it. Oh my gosh. It's down there. It's down there. I'm so excited. This is literally my dream plant, other than a Philodendron verrucosum, a big one, a big healthy one. This is my dream plant. It's so pretty. Another plant that I thought was dying is this Monstera albo propagation, and it is not dying. Look at those roots, guys. I'm so freaking excited. It was literally blackened and mushy. So for it to have grown roots, very shocking. Can you guys even hear that? I don't think so. I'm leaving it on. I literally, once I get hot, that's it. Like my scalp is wet. Anywho, I don't even have my Syngonium. Ooh, what is this for? Oh, I was gonna repot my Monstera deliciosa. I have a really small one that probably needs repotting because I potted it up into a very small pot, but I don't have that much leca. So I need to like move. I don't like where I'm sitting. My camera just overheated, so I grabbed my pink Syngonium, which we're gonna pot up first, or repot first. Put my gloves in from the front to back, I'm in the internet, say I don't need it. Oh my God, I just popped a hole. My nails are so sharp, they're literally like weapons, and that excites me. I should probably open the blind. Is it too dark in here? Oh well. I haven't repotted my Syngonium since my repotting Syngonium video, and I don't know how long ago that was because, can I use my phone with these gloves on? Oh, I can. My videos. Let's see how long ago I repotted my Syngonium, because it's been a very, very long time. I think it was my combining plants and leca video. It was. That was 10 months ago. So it hasn't been over a year, but I think these are ready to be repotted, and I want them to get bigger, and I want to repot them before the weather gets cold. Boop. Actually, let's see how root bound this is first. Oh my God, I just watered it, so. Okay. Oh my God, oh my God. I think I'm breaking roots. Oh, I definitely snapped some roots. Look at these roots. Can you see them? I hope it's not too blurry, but my goodness. I'm excited for this plant to get bigger for sure. Oh yeah, it was my combining plants and leca video because it's combined. There's a dead leaf in here. Where are you coming from? Oh my God, that's a very long stem. Should I take it off? Yeah. Boop. Okay, let's hold those in place. That worked out. I don't even need that much left from, oop, from this. Okay, it's not falling over. That's a good sign. That was the fan. It took a Siva Glucose to sleep with it. I opened the blind because it's getting dark. So this is my newly repotted Syngonium. Not sure what Syngonium this is, but she does put out some pretty cool leaves. Let's see if I can find one to show you. Like this one, that's pretty cool. This one right here. I likes that. Didn't she put out another one? It's so funny how they turn color the way they do after they come out. I'm not sure where she's gonna go yet, but I do like the pot. It's nice and black, perfect for spooky vibes, so I can't wait to set her up somewhere nice. Let's get the other one. I think I showed you guys this plant in my last plant chores video. It's such a pretty green plant. I really, really like it. I feel like it would look perfect on the side of a Himalayan salt lamp. I don't have one, but I want one, and I want to put this plant on the side of it because I feel like they would complement each other so well. Anyways, let's do it. Oh my god, these freaking roots are stuck. Oh geez, that one was root bound. At the bottom. Ooh. Oh my god. Ew, no, I hate when wet leca falls on the floor. It's so gross. Just gonna pour some back in there so we can, should I show you the roots? Yeah. These are the roots, guys. Not too shabby, but I feel like the plant will get a lot bigger if I upsize the pot. I learned that trick from Plantarina. I actually spent all morning watching Plantarina's old videos again, like when I first got into plants. That was the girl I used to watch, so like sometimes I like to feel the nostalgia of when I first got into plants, and she is my go-to person. So juicy, so very juicy, and the sun is setting. Ooh, there's a little pond in there. Oh my god, this plant is all crazy. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's hanging. Like, are you kidding? What are you doing, plant? What am I supposed to do with this guy? Stake you up? I don't like it staked up. I like it hanging down like this so I can see the leaves. But I know he's gonna stand back up eventually. It's just because I just potted him and he's a little weak and flimsy. But he'll be alright. A lot of people always ask me about my Calathea orbifolia, and she's doing okay. She's good. This is the newest leaf that just came out. We got another one coming out. She's still in Lechuza pond. She's doing normal Calathea things like brown leaves, but other than that, look at how pretty she is. She's still good, still one of my favorite plants. This is the Deliciosa I was referring to. It's very small, it only has 3 leaves. Let's pull it out to see what it looks like. Oh yes, definitely needs to be repotted. Look at that. Definitely needs a repot. That's why it hasn't been growing another leaf, because it has no room for roots. I grabbed this jar. Here to pot him in. Oh no, 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 not the wet leca. Okay. Oh yeah. Look at those roots. Look at those healthy, juicy roots. Just gonna. When I'm using the jars with the 1/3 hole in them, I do pot my plants in a certain way. I fill it up where the leca is right above the hole so that the roots are not too far from the water, if that makes sense. Oh no. Just like that, he's in a new pot. And then last, I want to propagate my Cebu Blue Pothos. It's one of the Cebu Blue Pothos that's not growing that fast, so my remedy when plants have issues is to propagate them. The sun is literally setting by the second. So let's get to propagating my Cebu Blue Pothos. And yes, I have this fan here because I'm hot as hell. I'm just gonna start chopping. Look at how crusty this leaf is. Terrible. That's getting propagated. This piece is getting propagated. I'm not taking 1 leaf cuttings like I did in my propagating Cebu Blue Pothos video, because that was a doozy. I had this dream of combining this with a heartleaf philodendron because the sheaths from the heartleaf philodendron are orange and this is kind of blue, but I don't know if it's gonna look right. These are the heartleaf philodendron that I have propagating right now. And they do have some orangey sheaths, but not as many as I was hoping for, but we'll see. Once I get these potted up, it should grow a lot better. I'm also really thinking about trying a new fertilizer so that I can get some better and bigger leaves on my plants. I'm just really excited for the future of my plants because all I see is growth. Okay, I'll get back to the long vines. Like, I'm not taking short cuttings by any means because I don't have time for that. It's kind of just annoying to pot up all those cuttings, you know? So I'm doing 1 leaf cuttings. I mean, I'm doing long vine cuttings. Hopefully none of these die. This used to be my star Cebu Blue Pothos, and then the other one just took completely over. I'll show you that. I can't even believe how beautiful this is. I'm so excited to be done so I can go try this face mask. It's made out of snail, what is it made out of? It's made with 95% snail mucin. Literally, TikTok makes me buy anything skincare. Like, I literally have so many new skincare products because of TikTok. Should I probably shut the blind? I really am so excited for spooky season though. Like, seriously so excited. And just excited for a new month in general. I definitely want to get back into doing yoga. I haven't done yoga in over a month and my body can definitely feel it. Also, I'm going to be reactivating my Instagram, so you can follow me there now. It should be reactivated by the time you watch this. So follow me at Mother of Plants. I'm excited to go back to posting. You can follow my smoothie, yoga, planty journey there as well. I can't believe I just propagated this entire plant. But I always do this when my plant starts to look shitty. This is my remedy, is to chop the entire thing up. And I have it in the smallest freaking jar right here. Like, look at this. Why did I do this? I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on these to make sure they're all in the water. I gave my mom a Cebu Blue Pothos and she has it propagating in her window. I also gave her a plant. Actually, I gave her leca to put her plant in, which she did. But I went to her house and there was no water in the pot and she said she didn't know she was supposed to water it once she put it in leca. I nearly fell out of my chair. I'm always like, Mom, I'm gonna give you a plant. She's like, I already have like 5 of your plants. I'm like, you need more. Okay, what am I gonna do with this? Finding this plant at Walmart was like the best thing ever. I'm so happy I did because this is still one of my favorite plants. I'm actually gonna clean this leca because I am working on being more sustainable. So naturally I would have thrown this away because ew, it has so many roots in it. But I'm actually going to clean it. And I also need to re-up on my substrate, so stay tuned for future videos. That does bring me to the end of today's video. Give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already, and until my next video, bye.